Hi all, this is Lindsay with Readings by Lindsay. I just wanted to do a quick month of January forecast video. I know I just did my yearly video, but I wanted to, those of you that subscribe and know me, I am such a procrastinator. I want to do these every month. I would love to do them every week. But right now I am working for myself, and I'm also working on a psychic platform. It's called Purple Ocean, and its sister site, Purple Garden. So I'm doing that as well. If you want to check me out on there, you can. Or if you want, it's actually cheaper if you book a private reading with me. So of course, if you want a private reading, just get a hold of me directly, 262-577-1794. Text is the best because I'm not usually available. I'm usually on a call or with a client, or just not available because I have to do other things. Sometimes, I have to take care of myself and get things done. So text is usually the best. Voicemails I don't check very often. Ooh, we have a flip falling card already for the month of January, which is confidence is your key to success. So people have to have some more confidence. I'll get to that. Also, affordablepsychic at yahoo.com, or also, what I really appreciate is you going to my Facebook page. You will see reviews there. You will see sales there. You will see great information there. You will see all my certifications there. You can look them up. If you can't find them, feel free to message me and ask me, and I will send you a copy of them, because I am a certified psychic medium and a licensed spiritual counselor. Also, a certified past life regressionist. I have all of those certifications along with a couple of others that, energy, things that I learned, and I got a piece of paper. So, but I have those as well. So Facebook is facebook.com/readings by Lindsay, and you will find my page. Please like it. Please like this channel. Please subscribe to it. Please leave a comment. That helps with the algorithm, and it helps me, another falling card, and it helps me build up a base, and that's what I'm trying to do on Facebook, or not Facebook, on YouTube especially. Facebook too, but I'm really, once I get to 2K followers, I'm going to there's a big surprise coming. That's all I'll say. There's a big surprise for all of my followers and all of my lovely clients. I love you all. So let's get on with it. Let's get to January, because we already have 2 falling cards. So this is the moon deck that I'm using, and I was just going to draw 1 card for the month of January and then go into what we have going on week by week. But have faith in your dreams, and confidence is the key to your success. So you know what? This is a great way to start off the new year, and I've been seeing this in a lot of readings. We have control, actually, this year, honestly, and I believe this for everybody, really. I believe it all the time, but this year especially, we have control of our destiny. We can make our lives whatever we want. And this year is our year. This is the year that people are going to awaken, spiritually become awakened. If you've seen my video already for the year, I mentioned this. We are at the end of the world. We are at the age of Aquarius. If you don't become spiritually awakened, you're going to fall off. And that's just going to happen. So people are going to, there's going to be a lot of warring amongst people. Especially we've got this Leo energy too. It's already starting. As a matter of fact, they're expecting riots in my town, Kenosha, Wisconsin tonight, because the verdict's coming in for Jacob Blake. It was a national news story. He got shot, paralyzed, as he was basically running from the cops and reaching for something in his car. His children were in his car. The police officer fired 7 shots into the car with the children in the car. The verdict for the police officer is coming in today, and I'll tell you right now, he's going to get away with it. And I don't agree with that. I don't think Jacob Blake was perfectly innocent, but there were children in the car. The officer knew it, and he still fired those shots in the car. He should have, at the very least, got child endangerment. That's the way I feel. And that's just my personal feelings on it, but I will tell you right now, and I've known this since the beginning, he will be getting off. He will be getting away with this. And riots are expected. And they're already boarding up. They've got the courthouse gated up. It's already a mess downtown. They're expecting riots. So Kenosha, Wisconsin, expect to hear that in the news. So anyway, have faith in your dreams. We are able to, another falling card. Don't let pride get in your way. Don't let your ego get in your way. This is about egos. This is about being spiritually awakened. It is time to let yourself awaken spiritually. If you are not awakened spiritually, get awakened spiritually. How do you do that? Basically, first step, start meditating every day. Take 15 minutes a day to at least count your breaths. That will lead to more meditation. And if you have any questions on meditation, I would, once I get my audience built up on this, I will do more videos with meditation techniques. I will give more information out, but I need an audience. So please share this page with your friends, like it, subscribe it, comment, help me get it going. Once it gets going, I'll be more inclined to do more videos. I need an audience though, because, this takes time, this takes energy, and this is my job. I need to spend my time and my energy in places where there's give and take. And so that's why I need comments, I need feedback, I need the algorithm to pick up. And you can do this without even spending money. I would be very grateful if you were to book an appointment with me or buy one of my digital products. That'd be wonderful. I have them all prices. I do daily readings for $1 a piece, and 15 is the minimum. So it's $15 for 15 cards that you get. You pretty much get them not every day, almost every day. So $15 will basically get you daily reads for almost a month. I have single questions are $10. $10. That you get a video like this. They're not in person. General readings, I don't do just general readings in person. I do them digitally too, because in person, they take 5-10 minutes and they can lead to extra questions, which would lead to a $50 psychic reading in person, hour long. Still, that's very inexpensive compared to other people, especially, and I do them through Zoom, on the phone. If you don't live in my area and you can't come in, I can do them long distance. Like I said, I work for a platform. I have clients in Australia, the UK, India. Seriously, these are clients. They're not just people that call in once. I get these calls on a regular basis. These people that I'm the one that they come to. And like I said, I'm certified. So I'm sorry, I'm getting out of this. So let's get back to the reading. I apologize, I'm getting sidetracked. I really want to convey that I am not just any psychic. I am very, very good at what I do. I'm not trying to, put myself on a pedestal, but I know I'm good at what I do. You can look at my reviews. Go look at my reviews on Google. Look at my reviews on there's only one on Yelp, but it's a positive review. Look at my reviews on Facebook. That's where most of my reviews are. That and Google. Readings by Lindsay. Look at my reviews. People recommend me. You can even look at I have tons of reviews, even if you go on Purple Ocean or Purple Garden and look at my profile. Tons of reviews, and you should see the things that people say about me. I even had a colleague tell me that I'm royalty in this field because of my abilities, and my past lives. So, I hate to say it, but I have difficulty when I'm trying to find a colleague to do a reading for me, because I always feel like they're not doing it right, or they're not giving me the information like I give information. And it's very difficult for me to find somebody that is able to give me more than just advice, like psychic advice. You know what I mean? I need to know. I want to know what's going on. I want to know if what I'm feeling is right. And there's a lot of them out there that are unable to do that. A lot of frauds out there too. And go on my page. Every so often I'll list all the things to watch out for, so you're not getting ripped off, because people make us look really bad in this field. They really do. I know there's people that are, even on here that are going to laugh at me and be like, oh yeah, right. Like she can do, like psychics are frauds. All of them are. We're not. Psychic readings are very introspective. But however, I can tell you things that I see and feel. And I mean, the energy I can see, I don't usually go further out than a year because it gets hazy after that. People have free will. But, you know, I'm able to help you with these things. And if you truly want help and you truly want spiritual guidance, please contact me. I mean, and the reason why I keep bringing this up is because we have this month of January, look at this. There's 2 Moon and Leo cards coming up that fell. There's wars going on there between people. Not just wars like between countries, but between people. People are letting their egos get away. People are fighting. People are fighting the changes that are happening, which I got news for you. They're not going to change. We are in a new world. And this is the way it's going to be. You have to get used to it. And the changes are going to continue to happen. It'll get better towards fall, but you know, if you want to look at that more, look at my year for 2021 predictions. We're looking at January right now, and still there is some pride getting in the way. Don't let pride get in your way, and be very confident in what you want to do, because you have the ability. This is the best month to start things, and anything that you've been wanting to do, start it now. It's a fresh year, an important year, a fresh month. Start and be confident in what you do, because you will be successful. You can make it happen. You really can make your dreams come true. And this is starting this month. So the overall energy for this month, I still haven't picked one card. Those were all falling cards. This has been coming up in everybody's readings, I swear. Like 2 out of 3 readings, this is something that comes up. Step out of your comfort zone. Things are changing, guys. It's not going to be comfortable. It's not going to be easy to go along with these changes. But you have to step out of your comfort zone and deal with these changes, and also make changes in your life. Stepping out of your comfort zone means making your dreams come true, anything you want. But you cannot keep living like you're living. You cannot keep doing what you're doing. The way you're doing things is the old way. We are in a new world order right now. Things are shifting in a big way. So it's time to step out of your comfort zone. And that's what this month, that's the energy in this month. Step out of your comfort zone. It is the North Node. So, you know, it's a shift. It's a whole world shift. This isn't just the U.S. This is everywhere. Step out of your comfort zone. So let's take a look at the month. So I'm going to take a deck of tarot cards here. They're actually, this is a John Holland deck. It's an oracle card. It's the psychic oracle, or psychic tarot. So they're tarot cards, but these are like the ones that I use for people that haven't had readings or are a little scared, because they are kind of like, the names of the cards are kind of renamed. So they don't look so kind of scary. Like death is like rebirth, or like transformation. You know what I mean? So it's a little bit easier. So this is the deck that I'm using. Oh, we already have a flying card. Hope, which is actually the sun. Things are going to come to light this month. Things that we have been wondering about, we're going to get answers about. Finally, answers are coming this month. They may not be the best answers, though, I'm going to tell you right now. People are going to get exposed. Another falling card. The universe. This is the end of a cycle. 21, the world. That's what that is. This is the end of the cycle. And a beginning of something new. Totally new. This month is a total rebirth. We have a shift like no other. So first week, we're looking at solar plexus chakra, solar plexus energy. There is going to be some anxiety, the waiting game. So we're still going to get the wait and see. We're going to wait and see. We're going to be also waiting on things to happen. Things are going to happen and they're going to change. If they don't change overnight, they're going to happen slowly. But we're going to start to see some of those changes and balance. Finally, even though the world is shifting, things are going to start to balance out. So this is week 1. We kind of went through this already, but this is good information to have, especially since some of this stuff isn't going to happen overnight. We're rebalancing ourselves. I encourage everybody, I do this all the time though, I really though encourage everybody right now to start a meditation routine, even if it's 15 minutes of practicing your breath, breathing in and out and counting them, or 10 minutes of it even. Take 10 minutes out of your day to do it, and eventually it'll turn into more, and you're going to create more energetic balance. Solar plexus chakra is action. Things actually coming to, it's, they've been creative and now they're taking action, they're working. So things that have been created are working. However, with the waiting game coming up, I feel like this has a lot to do with that COVID shot. I really do. Like, things are going to come to light, and we're going to find out, like, people are going to have to wait on things that they've been promised for a while. Stimulus money is already coming in. So that's coming in. So that would make sense for that solar plexus chakra. But the waiting game is because it's $600. You know what I mean? It's not going to do much. We're still going to be waiting for, there's actually the runoff election in Georgia is today. That's going to make a big difference on the Senate. It's very possible that Democrats could get control of the Senate. That means, it would be 50-50, and that means the Vice President, Kamala Harris, would be able to make the deciding votes and things. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that that's what's going to happen. Sorry, I didn't say more. Democrats are going to get control of the Senate. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that that's how it's going to happen with the runoffs. Okay? Let's see. So second week, what we're going into, conflict and defeat. Mental conflict. There's a lot of conflict going on second week of January. So going into this first week, going into the second week, what we're about to see, what we're about to go into, there's a lot of conflict. Conflict between people, small groups of people. People are going to be disagreeing. People are going to be not happy with results of things. Like I said, we've got this election. We've got Jacob Blake's, that police officer that shot him. There's a lot of defeat. People are going to feel defeated, and they're going to act out. So expect to see some chaos, even in world, like around the country, even worldwide. People are going to start getting angry and starting conflicts. The way the governments are going to respond, they are going to be very mentally drained, and they're going to start playing with our minds. Be strong-willed. Think for yourself. It is so important right now to think for yourself, because there are people out there that are going to, and not just even governments. We can go smaller. We can go with your group, like your groups of people, your families, your friends. People are going to start trying to play with your mind and convince you of things that are not right. Be very strong. Don't be a follower, please. I'm not going to use the word sheep, because I feel like people have been throwing that word around as an insult. But do the research. Do your own research. Because, these people are going to, there's a red flag on here. See that? Watch for the red flags. Use your intuition. So important to use your intuition. Watch for the red flags. If the red flag goes up, something's wrong. And you're going to see red flags this week. So now going into the third week, third quarter of January, we do have the Four of Wands coming up. So a lot of things with home and stability. We do have the Sacrifice card coming up. So we may have to give up some things. And we have the Magician or the Awareness card come up. I like that this is called Awareness, because again, this is not just being aware in the 3D, but being psychically aware, being spiritually aware, being energetically aware of things. It's going to be very important, because, we're starting out with some changes, And then going further into January, the changes are going to get bigger. So it's very important that you're aware of what's going on and why these changes are happening. Because like I said, the big change, that new world order, isn't going to happen overnight. Isn't going to just happen this month. It's going to happen in slow processes. So make sure you're aware and you have the emotional and mental tools to deal with what's going on. Also, with it, as far as sacrifice is going, there are going to be people that are going to, I don't want to say lose their homes, but that's part of it. You're going to lose your security. That's what I'm going to say. So a lot of people are going to start losing their security. But like I said, if you're emotionally aware, you're going to know to call on your guardian angels. You're going to know you're going to know how to manifest things and bring things into manifestation that you need. Because there are a lot of people who need right now and are going to need throughout the month. Manifestation is going to be key. So going into the last quarter of the month, and into next month, we have the moving on card, which is the Six of Swords, the Eight of Swords, which is trapped in fear, which means people are going to be moving on, but they're also going to feel, some people are going to be moving on very easily, very smoothly. These are going to be the people that are going to be able to, but to think for themselves, watching those red flags, knowing what's going on, and they're going to know that they're not trapped. Some people are going to be just paralyzed with fear and not move on. They're not going to move out of their comfort zones. The fourth week is going to be the time when you need to move out of your comfort zone. The changes are already happening. Now it's time to act. Don't let your ego get in the way, because there's going to be partnerships and alliances. We do have the Three of Wands coming up. This is definitely, it doesn't just mean love relationships. Some people towards the end of the month are going to be getting into romantic relationships. I feel like a lot of them are going to start out like digitally, like you're going to meet through Zoom, or you're going to meet on a dating site, or lots of digital stuff going on here. Be careful, because some sites are being watched right now or monitored. I don't know how severe it is, but the government is definitely watching some of these sites. I'm not trying to be a conspiracy theorist, but I do see that somebody's watching. So just be careful. And then we go on a smaller scale. Some of these, if you're dating, you may find someone, especially at the end of the month, that is a little jealous, a little possessive, and will watch you. There's a thing with being watched towards the end of the month, and like I said, we can bring this on the high level that everybody's thinking about, which is government, or when we bring it on to a personal level. There's going to be some people, actually I'm picking up some people that are watching this that have exes. They're going to be watching you move on, dating again, and they're going to be watching it, and they're going to see it, they're going to know about it. If you want to know if this is you and you want to know how this is going to work out, please order a digital product from me, or call me up and schedule a personal reading, and we can take a look at it. Because I know for a lot of people there is more information that will go into this, but this is a general reading for the collective, so I can't really go into all these details. I can also tell you that as far as partnerships and alliances go, governments are going to make alliances with other countries. This is going to happen towards the end of the month. America is going to attempt to make some alliances after our current president is out of office. There will be some agreements made, possibly even some treaties made. This is, like I said, the end of January. President-elect Biden will take office on January 20th. So we're looking at the end of January. So he's going to hit the ground running immediately, start making alliances with other countries, trying to get our respect back in the world. It will happen. People are going to also, like I said, some people are going to be able to move on from Trump, even if they're Trump supporters. They're going to be able to move on. Other people are going to be stuck. Please don't be one of those stuck people. Even if you're a Trump supporter, that's fine. But it's time to accept that he is no longer going to be the president. And there is nothing that can be done about that. Not right now. If he runs again in 4 years, as long as he's not a felon, because I know he has some court cases, vote for him again then. You know? But it's time to accept that he's no longer the president. Some people are going to have trouble accepting that. And they're just going to be trapped. You don't want to become trapped. You don't want to become one of those that are in a mental prison. Because there are people that are going to be in a mental prison for a long time, if not forever. I see a lot more of this happening in March, but again, watch my video on 2021 and you'll get more about that. Right now, we're looking at relationships too, and I know this is a lot of information, and I know it's kind of mumble-jumbled, but I have gotten to the point where I just talk very, very fast and just try to get to the point. Now that I'm working for, a place that charges by the minute, I tend to and try to get it all out, which I'm getting good at. However, please, if you have any questions about anything I said in here, please leave them in the comments. I will answer them for you. Personal questions, though, remember, if it's a personal question and you want to know about, something, and I need to read you. So please have, if all the information I will leave below, how to get a hold of me, and you can get a hold of me, and we can connect, and you can get your reading. If you don't want a reading, please still subscribe to my page, subscribe to my site, and everything will be good. All right. Have a great day.